Hi everybody, this is Walt Farchman, Product Manager for the eDAQXR. In this short presentation, I'd like to show how to set up channels using sensor databases in the browser interface for the eDAQXR. Okay, so today I'm not going to show you how to create a new sensor database. We'll cover that in another presentation. What I want to show is how to import a sensor database and how to define your channels using that sensor database. So the first thing you do is on the System tab here, you go down to Databases and you can import. Here's a drop-down box here. This is also where you would import your CAN databases. We now support DBC files as well as the traditional text file that for CAN. And you'll see a third option here called an SDBX file. That's your sensor database file. You can go browse for that on your PC or on your network if you're connected, import it, and then they'll show up here on this list. You'll see I have two sensor databases already defined here that I've imported. You can have as many as you want, name them whatever you want. This one is a big database where I have a total of 687 transducers defined. This is basically what Catman uses. And then I've created a dummy one that just has some 3 channels here. So that's what they'll look like here. You'll get a little information about them here on the right. So now let's assign some of these channels to hardware. I'm going to start off on the Hardware tab, and you'll see if you look at the hardware, I've got an eDAQXR system, a camera plugged into that, as well as an MX1615 module. Let's expand this because what I really want to do is add a few channels to my bridge board. And here are my 16 channels for that bridge board. And let's say I want to add a 3-wire quarter to a channel. I can do that by drilling down into a sensor database, finding strain gauge, whatever my subgroups I named, and I can find the 3-wire 350 ohm, drag and drop that on to a channel. But maybe, because I have 600 and some channels, maybe that's a little more cumbersome. I can also go up here to the search and just type in 3-wire. And there my 3-wire options come up. I can grab, drag, and drop onto a channel. So I've basically added these. You can always go and edit them if you want to change certain things, change your gauge factor, how they're set up, your sample rate. You can change that here. So at this point, it's just a channel that's already been added, and you can tailor it to however you want. So then, obviously, once you're to this point, looking at the channels in the spreadsheet kind of view, editing the channels, changing parameters can be done just like normal. So that's a real quick video. Hopefully that's helpful to show you how to use a sensor database. Again, thanks a lot for watching this video. My name is Walt Farchman. If you have any other questions, feel free to contact me. Information here on this slide. Contact our support group or contact your sales engineer for your territory, and we'll be happy to help you out or answer any questions. Thanks again. Bye-bye.